Morning, guys. No, it's not even morning anymore, is it? It's afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. This background's a bit bright today, isn't it? It's because I got window open. Anyway, guys, this video is about basically that Liverpool are agreeing a deal with Bayern Munich for Luis Diaz. We've had this from Pepe Sierra, I think, if that's his name, the Colombian journalist that, you know, Diaz has leaned on a few times when he's tried to push through a move to go to Barca and PSG and whatnot. But we've also had it from Paul Joyce and Romano as well, guys. So this has got some steam behind it. So I fully expect this to go through. We're going to go through the tweets and everything now on that, guys. If you do like this video, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing, and leave comments down below. Because I do kind of think this paves the way for Liverpool to obviously go and sign Alexander Isak. So let's start off then, shall we? We'll go with, where should we go with first? Tell you what, let's do Joyce first, since he's like the most reliable one that we can believe. So this is Paul Joyce's tweet earlier on today, that Bayern Munich are closing in on a deal for Luis Diaz, would be 75 million euros, which is 65.5 million pounds. Liverpool have just arrived in Tokyo and Diaz is still with the party, the squad, so on and so forth. Look at little Indy there, making out the Indy all along. Love that channel, not channel, the page. Then this is what we've had from Fabrizio Romano. That again, closing on a deal, same valuation. Contract will be until 2029, so it's a 4-year deal. Discussing add-ons, and then it'll be a here we go soon from Romano. And then just lastly, guys, touching on something from Lewis Steele, the new kid on the block. He has basically said the following. So Liverpool make a profit on Luis Diaz after 3.5 seasons. Good deal, but he is a loss and contributed a lot more than some think. I did think he was plagued by inconsistency, but a solid player. 30 goals across the last 2 years, have to be replaced. I wonder how, with the eyes obviously insinuating Isak. But anyway, yeah. I'm not surprised by this, guys, not shocked by it. Diaz has been pushing for a move for what feels like 18 months, if not longer now. Obviously he wanted to go to Barcelona. The rumours were that he was on like 70 grand a week or whatever, but they've been like rubbished and he was on like 140, 150, something daft like that. But I'll stick with this. Like, I have liked Diaz at Liverpool, but again, I will stick with what I'm about to say. He was signed to be the Sadio Mane replacement, but if I could have a prime Diaz or a prime Mane, I would be taking Mane. I don't think he lived up to that, basically. I think there was so many times where he would run with the ball, take an extra touch, and just lose it and stuff like that, So, yeah, it's... I'm not saying I'm glad to see the back of him, shall we say, but I don't think he'll be as big of a loss as other players that were, that were going to leave and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm glad that this one will be finally over with, and the money's going to go towards signing another player like Isak or whatever. Maybe we end up going for Rodrigo too as well. I mean, I still can't get my head around how Liverpool are going to play Ekitike and Isak in the same team unless Ekitike is going to start playing more out wide and you stick Isak in the middle. I'm not too sure, guys. But there we have it. Done. Pretty much done, shall we say, for Luis Diaz. We'll probably get an update tomorrow or something daft like that. So yeah, make sure you're hitting the like button, guys, leaving comments and subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.